Did you know that Poland ranks among the top 3 countries in the European Union with the highest number of premature deaths caused by air pollution? We are talking about tens of thousands of cases every year, mostly due to tiny particles called PM2.5. This isn't just about occasional spikes, it's a silent, ongoing threat that slowly shortens our lives and lowers their quality. Today I want to calmly and honestly explain why the air in Poland is so polluted, what health risks it causes, and most importantly, what we can do to protect ourselves and our loved ones. All the data in this video comes from official sources: the World Health Organization, the European Environment Agency, and official Polish government websites. I'm not an expert or a doctor, I'm just a regular person for whom health is one of the top priorities. So please, don't just take my word for it, check the facts yourself. I'll leave all the links in the video description. During the heating season, Poland consistently ranks among the worst countries in Europe for air quality. One of the most alarming pollutants is benzoapyrene, a powerful cancerogen linked to lung cancer. In 2022, the European Union adopted new, stricter air quality rules. Starting in 2030, the annual limit for PM2.5 will be reduced from 25 to 10 micrograms per cubic meter. For PM10, the limit will be 20 micrograms, and the same 20 micrograms for nitrogen dioxide, which mainly comes from car emissions. Many people can think the main source of pollution is cars or factories, but in reality, the biggest culprit in winter is home heating, especially old coal and wood burning stoves. Transportation and industry also play a role, but it's the individual home heating systems that make the biggest difference, especially in small towns and villages. Their houses are close together, ventilation is poor, and when there is no wind, the smog just hangs in the air. That's why small towns often have worse air quality in winter than big cities like Warsaw or Krakow. Air pollution isn't just about an unpleasant smell or a grey haze outside your window. It's a proven health hazard that increases the risk of heart and vascular diseases, causes or worsens asthma and chronic lung diseases, is strongly linked to lung cancer, and overall shortens life expectancy. Children are especially vulnerable. Their lungs and immune systems are still developing. Dirty air can slow lung growth, harm the nervous system, and affect cognitive abilities. It's also linked to premature births and low birth weight. The scariest part is that these health effects develop slowly and silently, so a person may live for years without realizing they are already affected. Despite these serious facts, Poland has been actively fighting this problem in recent years. Since 2015, regional governments have had the power to introduce anti-smoke resolutions. These are local laws that can completely ban certain fuels or old heating systems. For example, Krakow banned the burning of solid fuels on September 1st, 2019, and since then, winter air quality there has significantly improved. One of the largest initiatives is the Czyste Powietrze program, which means clean air. It offers subsidies to replace old heating systems and improve home insulation. For the lowest income families, the program can cover up to 1% of eligible costs. In April 2024, the World Bank provided 250 million euros in funding to support this program. Another project is Stop Smog. The government covers up to 70% of project costs, and for the most vulnerable households, the support can reach nearly 100%, but only in areas where local anti-smoke resolutions are in effect. Quick note while we are on the topic of living healthier in Poland. If you're also dealing with the paperwork side of life, visas, residence, work, there is a simple way to remove that stress. It's Karta Pobytu.pl, the first online platform that helps foreigners legalize their stay in Poland right from your phone. You don't need to know the law, just log in, upload your docs, and get 24/7 access to your case. Behind the app is Smog, a team known in big corporations, so your documents are checked by specialists and you get a dedicated advisor, not just a chatbot. It saves time, no quiz, and everything is step by step in your language. There is even a positive decision guarantee. They work until success or refund you. With my code K10 you get 10% of any package plus free guides after you register. If legalization is on your to-do list, try it and breathe easier. Link below to get started. Cities are also introducing clean transport zones, where the entry of old high-emission cars is gradually restricted. In Warsaw, the first zone officially launched on July 1st, 2024. But while the system is changing, our personal actions matter the most. Here's what you can do to protect yourself. First, track air quality like you would the weather forecast. There are many apps you can use: IQ Air, Airly, and the official Polish government website. Just keep in mind that different apps use different standards. Some follow EU limits, others use the stricter recommendations. That's why the same day you can look green in one app and yellow or red in another. Second, use air purifiers at home. Even indoors, you are still breathing some outdoor pollution, so filtering the air is really important. Look for models with a HEPA filter, ideally H13 or higher, and make sure the power and coverage area match the size of your room. From my own experience, a purifier really makes a difference. It's especially noticeable when we cook or fry food. The air quality monitor spikes and then quickly drops back down when we turn the purifier on full power. Third, when you have to go outside on days with a very bad air, wear a respirator. Choose FFP2 or FFP3 models or their equivalents N95 or KN95. These actually filter fine particles, while regular clothes or surgical masks do not. In Poland, it's still unusual to see people wearing respirators, so you might get some strange looks, but your health is more important than what anyone thinks. Fourth, for outdoor activities, pick parks and green areas where the air is usually a bit cleaner. At home, ventilate smartly. When the air is clean, open windows longer and more often. When it's dirty, keep it short and less frequent. You can also open the window, turn the purifier on full blast, and leave the room while it runs. There is no definitive list of the dirtiest or cleanest cities. Air quality changes constantly, depending on the season, weather, and local policies. The best approach is to check monitoring stations on the map and track long-term trends. A great example of improvement is Kraków, where the ban of solid fuel burning has noticeably improved winter air quality. Air pollution in Poland is a serious issue, but there is a lot we can do. Track forecasts, filter the air at home, wear respirators on bad days, and support programs that aim to clean up the air we breathe. Over time, these steps become part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Taking care of your health isn't just about you, it's an investment in your family's future. Let me know in the comments if you notice the smell of coal or burning rubber in your area during winter and how you deal with it. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!